Dear students, welcome to Army Public School PMA Resource Network. Before we start our today's subject geography, don't forget to subscribe this page and click on bell icon so that you can regularly receive notification of upcoming videos. Before we start our new lesson, let's recap our previous lesson of volcanoes. In that we studied the definition of volcanism. Volcanism refers to the processes by which materials such as magma and gases from inside the earth are forced onto the earth's surface. And its types: underwater volcanism, destructive plate boundary, hotspots, and frequency of eruptions. We also studied the structure of volcano. Now let's go to our today's lessons, which is about the details of risks and benefits of living near volcanoes. The learning objective of today's lesson are: understand the risks and benefits of living near volcanoes. In our today's lesson, I will discuss each and every risks and benefits of living near volcanoes in detail. Students, this is week number 7 and 8 and chapter number 1, earthquakes and volcanoes. And the subtopic is risks and benefits of living near volcanoes. Risks and benefits of living near volcanoes. Now, first I will discuss risks or disadvantages. Most people living in areas at risk of volcanic eruptions live in the subduction zones of the Pacific Ring of Fire. Did you know Pacific Ring of Fire? Students, 75% of the volcanoes on Earth are found in an area in the Pacific Ocean. That's why that is known as Pacific Ring of Fire. These people include the population of Indonesia, Philippines, Taiwan, and Japan. Let us look at the risks below. First one is destruction of life and property. Second is threat of landslides, and third, pollution. Students, now I will discuss each and every risks of living near volcanoes in detail. First risk is destruction of life and property. Ashes, cinders, falling rocks, gases, volcanic bombs and projectiles are ejected at the time of an eruption. Students, the lava with high temperatures burns the area it flows through. Ashes and gases can result in serious injury or death. Volcanic bombs of heated rocks can fall in the areas surrounding the volcano and cause damage to property. Students, all these volcanic materials can lead to widespread property damage. Come towards next slide. Threat of landslides. Landslides can occur due to the structural collapse of a volcanic cone during the volcanic eruption. The landslide can range from a few rock fragments falling from the volcano to landslides of several hundreds of cubic kilometers. Students, landslides have the potential to block the flow of rivers, causing floods, blocked roads, buried villages, and farmland. Students, it means landslide along the slopes of volcanoes cover up and destroy everything in their path. Next risk or disadvantage is pollution. Ash particles ejected during a volcanic eruption can disrupt human activities a long distance away from the volcano. Thick plumes of ash may eventually settle on the ground and block sunlight, suffocating crops and causing severe respiratory problems for people and animals. Students, volcanic eruptions can also release poisonous gases such as sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide, which may be harmful to people. Now move towards next slide. This is week number 8 and chapter number 1, earthquakes and volcanoes, and the subtopic is benefits of living near volcanoes. Benefits. Students, after understanding the nature and risks of volcanic eruptions, it may seem unlikely that anyone would want to live near volcanoes. Yet, many people continue to live in regions near active volcanoes due to its numerous benefits. Let us look at the benefits below. Fertile volcanic soil, geothermal energy, building materials, minerals and precious stones, and tourism. Towards the first benefit, living near volcanoes is fertile volcanic soil. Weathered volcanic rocks give increase to fertile soil that helps in the cultivation of food crops such as rice and cassava to feed people. Students, cassava is the starchy tuberous root of a tropical tree. It is used as food in tropical countries. The volcanic soils of Java and Bali in Indonesia support the cultivation of crops such as tea, coffee and rice. This is the main reasons why these two islands have been able to support a large rural population over many decades. Students, it means in Indonesia, Java and Bali islands produce number of crops such as rice, tea and coffee due to fertile volcanic soil effects. It is feeding the poor rural population of that area since decades. Geothermal energy. What does geothermal energy mean? Geothermal energy is derived from the heat in the Earth's crust. It means geothermal energy produced from the heat generated by volcanoes. Students, when groundwater comes into contact with hot rocks beneath the surface, it heats up and erupts as hot water or steam. The hot water or steam can be harnessed to drive turbine and produce electricity. For example, most of Iceland's electricity is generated from geothermal power. This is because of the large number of volcanoes in the country. Students, As per research, over 70% of homes in Iceland are heated by volcanic steam. Building materials, minerals, and precious stones. Volcanic rocks are also a good resource of building materials and the production of other daily items. For example, in East Java, Indonesia, workers collect sulfur from active volcanoes. Students, this sulfur subsequently used to make matches and fertilizers and is also used in the process of sugar refining. Volcanic rocks can be rich in minerals and precious stones. These resources are found in volcanic areas over millions of years. Students, when the upper layers of volcanic rocks are eroded, the minerals and the precious stones can be extracted. An example of precious stone that can be found in volcanic rock is a diamond. When refined, diamonds are useful as industrial tools and in scientific research. They are also used to make jewelry. The old volcanic rocks at Cambery, South Africa are one of world's richest sources of diamonds. Now come towards next slide. Tourism. Volcanic areas offer a variety of activities for tourists to participate in. Many people visit volcanoes to hike and camp or simply to enjoy the scenery. Students, scenic sites of volcanoes may attract tourists to the area. Volcanic areas are also often rich in history and people can visit to learn more about them. Below picture shows the ruins of Pompeii in Italy is one such example. The unearthed archaeological site has revealed buildings, pottery and mosaics left intact. Students, in this site, almost 3 million people visit. Before moving towards home task, I will share success criteria of the lesson. Remember to highlight the important points on book, study the pictures with titles carefully and present written work in clear and legible handwriting. I hope you would have got your concept of risks and benefits of living near volcanoes clear. So let's have some homework. Prepare a bank of words you find difficult and new in the topics. You may maintain a small notepad or booklet for new vocabulary. Highlight the important points on book and search internet and find more information about risks and benefits of living near volcanoes and write important points in your booklet.